Hi, and welcome to the Spamless Gamer. This is a compilation of the first 25 Atari 2600 games that I've played in order of their release, as best as I can tell, put into one video. I've cut out the opening credits and the end credits and smushed them all together. So if you've seen my videos, if you've been following me, you can skip this video and not watch it. But if you're new here, it's the same content, but I've cut all that other stuff out so that it's just the games, and probably a good place to start. All right. On to the games. All right, the first game from the Atari 2600, Air-Sea Battle. As you can see, it has 27 video games, including Anti-Aircraft, Torpedo, Polaris, whatever that is, Shooting Gallery, Bomber, Polaris versus Bomber. Ooh, that's interesting. And on the back, we have not very much information, not very interesting. So let's start playing the game and see what it is. Alright, so here's the game. So I guess I'm the little green thing in the bottom left. Oh, look at that. Shooting. Okay, so there's only one button on the Atari 2600. And it does that, appropriately called the fire button. And it looks like this is supposed to be a two-player game, even though it said it was for one player. But well, I guess I just see if I can... Alright, I got a point, I guess. Wow. That is exciting. So I guess this is Anti-Aircraft. Let's see. Game 2... Alright, same exact thing. I guess those are helicopters or sticks of dynamite attached to a plunger or something. Same. Okay. Alright, that's annoying. I guess he just shoots forever on that mode. Alright, I shot the A. Look at all those planes. I think this is some kind of violation of the FAA airspace. Yeah, alright. That's game 4. Game 5 looks the same. More of the same. Oh, look. This is the sea battle part. What the heck is that? Ooh. I'm really... moving left and right this time. Oh, yeah. I can't go past that, I guess. But those look like submarines? I don't know. Am I... What? Oh, okay, that's a hand giving a peace sign floating in... What? All right. So I don't know the perspective this is supposed to be, because it looks like I'm on the ground shooting into the ocean, but then the submarines don't make much sense. I got nothing. Alright, next game. Yeah, the next game are all going to be the same variants. Oh, this time we got little those things. Kites? Am I just some asshole shooting kites out of the sky? I can't shoot. Oh, I gotta push reset. Okay. Alright. More of the same. Oh, game 13. This is Shooting Gallery. Alright, so I gotta shoot Evil Otto from Berserk. There, a little puppy dog. That's not very nice. Oh, I can change the angle and move left and right this time. Oh, duck! Get the duck! Get it! Yeah! Okay. More Shooting Gallery stuff. I'm excited about the next game, supposedly is Polaris. I have no idea what that means. And that's disappointing. What am I even controlling here? I appear to be the ship, but it's just shooting on its own and the buttons don't... Nothing seems to change it. That's dumb. Alright, 19 is bomber. Okay, I'm a plane this time. Look at that. Whoa, bam. Yeah, bam. Get whatever that is. More of the same. Bomber. Okay, till 22 is going to be Polaris versus Bomber. Okay, so this is definitely just for 2 players here. This is 23. These are all shooting stars out of the sky. Asterisks. Cat buttholes. I don't know. And we're back to game 1. I guess that's the whole game. So let's give it some ratings here. Graphics, well, it's an Atari 2600. It's a launch title. We'll give it a 2, I guess, because it's an upgrade from Pong. Story, 0. There's not a story, not even on the box. Although, you know, the artwork on these Atari games is pretty cool. You see, like, it really shows what you're supposed to be looking at here. We got planes and torpedoes and yeah, look at that. I guess that's me. That's who I was this whole time. Some guy with a rifle. Pretty cool. Controls. Sometimes I had no idea what was going on. 1. Funness. I don't think I'm going to revisit this one. Maybe with 2 players, it would have been a little more exciting. 2. Does it hold my attention? No. Overall, I won. And, yeah, that's it. If you want to join me as I play these old games, like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal. I have a website, a Twitter, Patreon account if you're interested. We'll see you next game. Today's game is Basic Math Game Program with 8 exciting video games, including table problems and random problems. I have a lot of random problems too. My tables are pretty decent though. Check out that cool artwork with the water colors and the rainbows and fairies, butterflies, birds. Wow, math seems like a lot of fun. I don't know what those weird fish in the bottom left and right corners are, but they're pretty scary looking. Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a secret code there? Like, oh, their teeth are made of numbers. All right. What's the back of the box say? Nothing. Use the joystick controllers with the game program. Hold your controller with the red button to the upper left towards your television screen. Well, okay. Yep, I know how the controller works. Let's play the game. Such as it is. Okay, so I guess it starts up and just shows us a math problem. Oh, that's a really loud, annoying sound. So what do I do? Like, okay, I'm just saying I want to know what 1 plus 9 is. 10. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. 2 plus 1 is... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, I get it. So, 0 plus 6. What is even... Okay, so I'm 9 plus 4. What? So I can't put double digits in, so I'm 0. Yeah, I know. That doesn't help. I got this one. Yeah. Look at that. 7 plus 4. Oh, hey! We can put in other numbers. I'm done with this game. I don't like math, and this is weird, and I don't seem to be able to do much other than this. It says it has its 8 games, but I don't know. So we're going to go rate this game. Graphics, well, it's got a font of sorts, and it's green. It's a lovely shade of green. 0. Story, 0. Controls, crap. Funness, 0. Does it hold my... No. Overall, 9. No, 0. And I guess that's it. So we'll see you next game. Today's game is Blackjack Game Program. Casinos rules. Private rules. I think you're missing an S on private. 1 player, 2 player, 3 players, 4 players, 5 players. This game came out in 1977, was a launch title developed by Atari, and look at those man, that is some 70s hair right there. Way more exciting than even real blackjack. I've never seen people that happy to... Why is she sitting in a chair? That's odd. Is that David Duchovny? No. What's the back of the box say? Uses your standard paddle controller with this game program. Well, that will make this fun. Let's figure out here if we can play the game. And okay. Nothing. All right, I'm done with that game. That seemed pretty horrible anyway. So let's give it a rating. Graphics, it was just a green screen. Some small font was just interesting for an Atari game. 2. Story, I guess you're a guy in a casino and you rule and you have 3 players. 0. Controls, I couldn't figure it out. I set up the emulator with paddle controls and it didn't seem to do anything, so 0. Funness, I don't really even like blackjack in real life, so for me, 0. Does it hold my attention span? Nope. Overall, 1. And I think that does it. We'll see you next game. Today's game is Combat, which is a 2-player game, but it's a game I had as a kid. It was probably my first ever video game. And I did play it with my older sister sometimes, but often I just played it by myself. I like to just shoot the other tank or planes or whatever. Very exciting. I remember liking doing that. We'll see if it holds up. You see, the name of this game is Combat Video Computer System Game Program. It's quite a mouthful, but it's tank, tank pong, biplane, invisible tank, jet fighter, and a game called 2 Players. 27 video games for the price of 1. How cool. Back of the box, just same stuff all these launch titles had. Nothing really to write home about. Let's play the game. All right. So I remember this first one's not very fun. It's... Ooh, oh, wow, yeah, you can shoot them through the walls. That's pretty cool. Look at those anti-alias graphics. So advanced. Boom. All right, that game's done. So this is the same game, but with obstacles. This one... Is this one of those ricochets? Nope. Some of them... I don't know what the point of that one is. Just different layouts to the obstacles. Oh, there we go. Yeah, these were always the best to play with your sister or friends or whatever. I think I was too young to have friends then and now. But yeah, you can be really good if you could shoot. Yeah. Oh, get in. Get up. Yeah. Take it. Take it. I think you... No. Some of these you could shoot yourself, if I remember right. Yeah. Yes, the bullets go a lot further. More of the same. Invisible tanks. So you get to see where you are when you shoot. Oh, look at that. What is that called? Bending the Bullet or whatever that horrible movie was. Yeah, I can curve the bullets. All right, that's more invisible tanks. More the same. Planes. Oh, these are weird to control. So up and down just change the angle of the plane, and left and right does nothing. Oh, that's your throttle. Look at that. I'm learning. Shoot him. Yeah, get him. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not a nice symbol that they turn into when they spin. Let's go on. More planes, no clouds. 2 planes. Yeah, look, 2 planes flying in perfect unison. That's a helicopter? No, that is a giant plane. Or a race car, or whatever this graphic's supposed to be. Jets. Cool. Yeah. Ooh, my dog doesn't like this game. He's barking in the background. More jets. No clouds. Are there giant jets? Nope. We're back to the beginning. Well, it's not as much fun as I remember, or by yourself. So let's give it a rating. The graphics, compared to these early games we've been playing, I gotta give it a 2.3. No, 2.5. Story. You kill the other guy. It's a tale as old as time. 1. Controls. Actually pretty slick with the different kind of plane controls, and the jets feel different from the planes, different from the tanks. We'll get 3. Funness. By yourself, not too much. Maybe a 2. With a friend, it could be pretty fun. I'll give it that, but we'll just give it a 2 because I'm playing by myself. Does it hold my attention? 0.1. Sure. Nostalgia makes me give this a 4. All right, that's it. See you next game. All right, welcome to the Spanless Gamer. Today we're going to be playing Indy 500 for the Atari 2600. It was a launch title, came out on September 11th, 1977, from what I can tell. Take a closer look at that box art there. And I love this old Atari box art. They just don't really do that anymore. It's just beautiful work. I mean, they really had to because, you know, there's not much to show in the games themselves. Back of the box, pretty basic. Just tells you the name of the game, and got a couple different types of games to play. So let's get right into it and play us some IndyCar. Yeah, all right. So pretty simple here. Okay, so let's. Nothing's happening. What? There we go. Okay, so this is just single player. I guess you just race around the track. It kind of looks like a race car from the top. That's not too bad for an Atari game. I can tell what things are supposed to be. A nice little dotted line. And that's pretty much it. So a lot of different game types here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, so things are a little funky here. Let's try ice racing. I guess it's just, oh yeah, of course, it's a little slippery. And actually the physics aren't too bad for an Atari game. It's kind of impressive. All right. So that's all just ice racing. Let's see what this one is. And again, there's no AI in this, so it's either a 2-player game or you're just on the course by yourself. I mean, you know, Atari hadn't really done much with AI yet. I mean, there are some, like here's a 1-player mode, but, you know, you're just racing against the clock. Let's see what Cooper thinks. Cooper, what do you think? Yeah? Well, that's what Cooper thinks. Let's give the game a rating here. Let's see what we think. So graphics, you know, for an Atari game, not too bad. I can tell what's going on. Sound, uh, one. Music, nothing there. Story, it's a racing game. Controls, it's a paddle game. Analog controls, kind of fun with that, but give it a 3. Funness, you know, it's gonna wear out very quickly. Does it hold my attention? Not a lot. We'll give it a 2.5, and that's it. We'll see you next game. So today's game is going to be Street Racer from the Atari 2600, another launch title. Came out in September 11th, 1977. Don't know how accurate that date is, but it's best I could find. So let's take a closer look at that box art. This looks really cool. You got different motorcycles and cars. I mean, this looks like it's going to be an epic game. Let's see. I'm sure the back of the box is going to tell us a lot of information. Not a lot. But we do have Jet Shooter. Okay. Number Cruncher. Scoop Ball. 1 to 4 players. Another paddle controller game. All right. So let's get into the game. All right. So this is just game 1. Oh, man. This is... I hope there's more to the game than this. Can I accelerate? I'm like, oh, okay. So the non-existent player 2 there on the left is kind of kicking my butt, and he's not even actually a person. He's just standing still, and he's doing way better than I am. I think this game is better if you don't play it. Let's see. So 2 to 6 are just going to be the same basic. Then we got Slalom. Let's see what. Okay, I guess this is a 4-player variant. This must be Slalom. Okay, Skiing. Well, it's pretty cool. Street Racer, you know, skiing. You think makes sense? Skiing, street racing. I don't know what street this is taking place on, but yeah, it's just basically it's the same exact thing, just looks like snow. So then we go game 13, Dodge 'em. All right. What is even going? Okay, so on the Starship Enterprise, I can move forward and back, but it's really wonky. What? Okay. No. Stop it. All right. I can't deal with that. Jet Shooter. We'll try that one. Okay. So this is some hardcore street racing. This is what the next Fast and the Furious movie is going to be. Just that. Number Cruncher 21. I have a feeling this is going to be pretty dumb. Okay, got the number 2. So are you trying to do math? What is even going on here? You're just catching numbers. Holy crap, the guy in the non-existent player 2 is just kicking my butt. You know a game is good if you don't have to do anything, and you are better than somebody who's actually trying. Scoop Ball. Oh, I think this... Yeah, that's a 4-player one. Alright, well, enough of that game. So let's give it a rating. Alright, so graphics... You know, you can kind of tell what's going on, but very simplistic. I'll give it a 1. Sound, not much there. Music, story, controls. They have controls. Funness. Does it hold my attention? No. Overall, Give it a 1. Not too good. We'll see you next game. All right, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today we're going to be playing Surround for the Atari 2600. And take a look at the box art there. Let's get a closer look at that. Those people are very happy to be playing Surround on what looks like a Steel Battalion controller, perhaps. See what the back of the box has to say. Oh, we get a chart this time. That's fancy. I guess number of players too. Okay, so we want to skip a bunch of these games. So let's try to play the game. Let's see. Okay, so we want game 2. This is a single player mode. All right. Oh, it's just snakes. Yeah, we know snakes. Or Tron. The AI seems to be pretty random here. And I won. Look at that. Okay. So we get it. It's snakes. So game 4. It's a variant. Let's see. Game 4. Nope, I went too far. Game 4. I don't know what the difference is. I guess it's a little faster. A little faster, different colors. Pretty exciting. Okay, we get it. So all the next games up until 13 are all 2-player modes. Oh wow! Now this is exciting here. All right, well, I think that's enough of this game. Let's rate it. So we got graphics. Oh, it's Snake with blocks. Give it a 1. It has graphics. Sound, a 1. Music is 0. Story, 0. Controls, sure, they work. 3. Funness. It's Snake. It used to be fun in those old Nokia phones, but not too exciting. Does it hold my attention? No. Overall, a 1. All right, see you next game. So we're looking at a game called Starship, which is one of, I'm sure, hundreds of Starship shooter type space games on the Atari 2600. This one came out in 1977. It's got 17 video games on 1 cartridge: Starship, Warp Drive, and Lunar Lander. That sounds like 3 games, not 17, but given the benefit of the doubt. Let's take a look at the back of the box. We got another chart like our last game, and a lot of different game types and number of players. So let's just start playing and see what's what here. So this is a weird game already. So I guess this is game 1. So, oh wow, the controls are so sluggish. Like, I feel like I'm barely controlling this game. Why can't anything die? Shoot it. I'm shooting things. Seems to have no effect. Did I do something wrong? Let's shoot the Enterprise. Wow, this is just not a good game. All right, well, that was game type 1, Starship. So let's look at game type 2. More of the same. Okay. Oh, I shot a guy this time. Okay. This is not fun. Game 3, more of the same. Game 4 with a gray sky. Not very exciting. Games 5 through 9 are all 2-player games. So let's skip to Warp Drive, which is a different game. Game 10. All right. This is supposedly a different game, but as you can see, kind of looks like the same thing. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to avoid those? I don't know. Well, that's dumb. All right. More of that. I'll try a Lunar Lander, see how this one works. Okay, so I'm controlling controlling the little weird lunar lander. There's a meatball in the sky. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to land on the meatball. Okay, maybe not. What? Okay. That happened to me. I have no idea. Well, that's enough of that game. Let's give it a rating. Okay, so graphics are kind of bad on this one. I'm going to give it a 0.5. Sound, equally not good. Music doesn't exist. Story is none. Controls, garbage. Funness, 0. Does it hold my attention? Not even a little. Overall, 0.25. Sure. All right, we'll see you next game. All right, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today we're going to be playing Video Olympics for the Atari 2600. So that's 50 games included. That's a lot of games. Pong, Super Pong, foosball, soccer, hockey, quadrupong, handball, volleyball, and basketball. Let's look at the back of the box. That's a lot of games. Okay, this is actually one of, I think maybe the first game I ever owned. So I did used to play a lot of this in combat, I think. But let's get into the game here. This is just gonna be basic Pong here. Yeah, just Pong. Pretty boring. Pretty boring. Games 1 through 12 are Pong or Super Pong. So we got lots of variants of Pong. I guess maybe that's Super Pong? Sure. Yeah. These aren't really doing much for me without a second player. What else we got? Soccer starts at 13. Looks a lot like Pong. Then we got more of the same. Hockey. Okay. Look, it's just more Pong. More Pong for you in your face. Yay, Pong. So this game is nothing but variants of Pong. Oh, this one looks different. This is volleyball. All right, let's give volleyball a try. Well, again, without a second player, not much is gonna happen. Okay, and this would be this is basketball. So it's hey, the other guy scored and didn't do anything. And that's Video Olympics. All right, so let's rate this beast of a game. So graphics 1, sound 1, music none, story none, controls, paddle controls pretty standard, Pong basic. 1, funness. With 2 players, I remember in the day it being slightly enjoyable, so we'll give it a 2 just for the nostalgia. Does it hold my attention? Nope. And overall, a 0.5. And that's it. We'll see you next game. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check me out on Patreon, and where I do exclusive videos where I play really bad games and see how long I can actually tolerate them. My challenge is to play them at least for a half an hour if I can. The worst games ever made. All right, we'll see you later. So the game today is 3D Tic-Tac-Toe from the Atari 2600. Came out in 1978. Look at that box cover. It's good stuff. You got people in space. You got a little boy with a space dog in outer space playing tic-tac-toe with a robot. Sounds pretty good. Probably won't live up to that image. And let's see, 1 player skill level, so nothing much on the back of the box, just a bunch of service agreements and stuff. That's weird. All right, well, let's take a look at the game. So this is going to be 3D Tic-Tac-Toe. And okay, so I'm moving the little cursor around. How do I go to... Alright, let's place my guy right there. So the computer did that. So I guess I can do it in 3 dimensions. I mean, that's the whole point of 3D tic-tac-toe, right? So can I win if... controls are wonky. Okay, get up. Yeah, okay, so he blocked me there. So... It's really hard to navigate to get around to where you want to go. I mean, Atari only had 4 directions and a button. So not too much you could do there. Yeah, I mean, it's tic-tac-toe with extra dimensions. Not very exciting. So I guess these are just different skill levels, and I think I've seen enough. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Graphics, it's kind of got a little 3D effect thing going on for your Atari. We'll give it a 3. Sound, I'm giving that a 0. Music 0. Story 0. Controls 1. Funness 0.5. Does it hold my attention? Nope, not even a little. 0.25 is our overall score. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and find me on Patreon, where I try to challenge myself to play the worst games ever made for at least a half an hour. I have weekly exclusive videos. Check it out. We'll see you next game. All right, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today we are going to be playing backgammon for the Atari 2600. And this game came out in 1978. Let's take a look at the box art. Let's see. Backgammon, video game program, 8 video games. Backgammon, AC Doocy, 1 player or 2 players. And I don't know what the back of the box has to say. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so like the early Atari games, not much information there, but we'll live with it. All right, let's play the game. This is glorious backgammon. I must confess, I don't actually know how to play backgammon. Okay, I suppose that's just rolling the dice or something. Okay, all right. So I have control over that. So, all right. All right. And considering I don't know how to play backgammon, that's about all I can do for this game. So let's give it a rating and see what we think. Backgammon graphics, it looks like a backgammon board. 3. Sound, yeah, we'll give it a 0.5. Music, none. Story, none. Controls, they seem to control well. I just don't know what I'm doing in backgammon, so it's not holding up. Funness, and it also seemed like it might have been a 2-player game, even though it says 1 on the box. So we'll give it a 1. Does it hold my attention? No. Overall, we'll give it a 1. All right, that's it. We'll see you next game. So today we're going to be playing the Atari 2600 basic programming cartridge, which isn't so much a game, but we'll check it out. So let's look at the box art. So it came out in 1978, and it's got a beautiful watercolor here. Let's take a closer look at that. So I've been a programmer for a while, and I've never seen an environment like this, but this is amazing. This guy looks like he's programming dials and switches for a space shuttle or something. And the logo on his chest, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but that is quite an interpretation of basic programming. That's exactly what this game's going to be. What you see on the box, that's what we're going to get. It's going to be fun, and not a whole lot on the back of the box, but let's check out the game itself and see what it's like. So this is basic programming, and yeah, it's real flickery and odd looking, and I don't have the right controller for it, so that's what we're gonna do. I think I've seen enough of that game. Let's rate it here. So graphics 0, sound 0, music 0, story 0. Controls. I'll give it a benefit of the doubt since I didn't have the proper controller of a 0.5. Funness. I like programming. It could be kind of fun. I don't call this a game. I'm giving it 0.1. Does it hold my attention? Nope. Overall, 0.2. All right, that's it. We'll see you next game. Today we're going to be playing basketball for the Atari 2600. That was a game came out in 1978. We're a little past the launch titles now. This one includes two video games. So, you know, what are they? We got games 1 and 2 are basketball, 1 player, 2 player. So, in Atari, you're being a little sneaky there. You're saying there's 2 games on this cartridge. Really, there's 1, and there's a 2-player mode. But you know, what are you gonna do? So this is Atari basketball here. All right. So I'm purple guy, and again, here we go. See, that player is controlled by player 2. So let's see game 2. Okay, so now we got some we actually got some AI here. I think this is the first Atari game I've played that has an actual AI component to it. Interesting. So I know these are supposed to be humans playing basketball here, but let's take a look at this guy. What's with his kneecap? Seriously, dude, you got like very knobby knees there. And his arm's coming out of his shoulder in a weird angle. And I just, all right. Oh, he shoots for, there, get it. Green is kicking my butt. Early Nintendo AI, right? All right, let's see if I can make a comeback. You can steal the ball at all. Oh, no. Oh, he makes all the shots. Oh, I stole it. In your face. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Tied up the game. Didn't look good at first, but we're making our comeback. Oh, green guy. All right, so as long as I just need to I need to win this game. He's good, green guy. Everybody knows. All right, come on, purple. Why can't you make those shots? You are disappointing. Come on. Oh, purple. Your knobby kneecap is getting in your way. Get in there. Yeah, okay. Tied it up. We're good. We just need to score. No. Okay. We'll shoot it up through the bottom of the hoop and back down. That's a move you don't see in the NBA very often. Come on. No. That was a high-scoring game for, I don't know how, 5 minutes was it? No. Why did I shoot that? No. Oh, you jerk. Come on. Get the ball. Yeah, okay. Okay. Got 27 seconds. Oh, no. No. Don't. All right, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Come on. Can we do it? Oh, no. No. We're going to lose. We're going to lose basketball for the Atari. To the most advanced AI that's ever been in video games. Yeah. Dang. All right. So we lost. Let's rate this game. All right. Basketball graphics. You got 2 guys in a hoop. So we'll say it's a 3. Sound. not much there. 1, music. 0, story. Basketball, sports game. What do you want for a story? Controls made sense. It was smooth for an Atari game so far. 4, funness. It's going to get old pretty quick, but did it hold my attention briefly for, the one game? 3, we'll give this a 3.5. All right, that's it for now. We'll see you next game. All right, so welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today we're going to be playing bowling for the Atari 2600. So bowling came out in 1978, and as we can see from the box art there, that this is Ron Swanson's bowling. So we got Ron in a nice late 70s, 80s outfit, bowling away. So let's look at the back of the box, and it's probably not very exciting. Yeah, 1 to 2 curveball, steerable ball, and straight ball. All right, so let's get into the game. All right. So this is bowling, and I think we'll just play whatever the default curveball one is here. And look at that. Very exciting. I can control the ball. If I could do this with real bowling, I'd be amazing. Alright, so this is obviously supposed to be player 2 because I can't do anything. So let's try a different game. Try game 3. Oh yeah. Yeah. I might be the best bowler in the world. I have mind control powers. So obviously this is game 3, which is steerable ball, which is not too challenging here. So let's try game 5. This is a straight ball. Yeah, okay, so now I can't control it. They took away my force abilities. Oh, come on, get it. Oh, all right, so this one is curveball. Okay, I see. So I hit the button, bowl, and if I hit up or down, it's going to curve the ball in that general direction. All right, that's bowling. Okay, I'll try. Let's see if we can. All right, I've seen enough bowling for my lifetime here in this game. So graphics, I can tell it's supposed to be bowling. Looks like a guy. We'll give it a 2. Sound, a 1. Music, 0. Story, 0. Controls, yeah, sure, 2. Funness, 1.5. Does it hold my attention? Nope. Overall, we'll give it a 1.5. And that was bowling. We'll see you next game. Okay, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. We're playing retro games in the order they're released to see if they can still hold my attention. Today we are playing brain games for the Atari 2600. And this one came out in 78. We're beyond the launch titles. Let's take a closer look at that wizard. He's a handsome man. Okay, wizard. 19 games. Touch me, count me, picture me, find me, add me, play me. This wizard might be hitting on me. Yeah. Back of the box. Pretty basic. Again, it's using these keyboard controllers that I don't have, so this is probably going to be really short. But let's take a look at the game. All right, so, and that's about all I could do. Okay, let's rate the game. So I'm going to give graphics a 0.2. Sound, we're going to give it a 0.25. Music, 0. Story, 0. Controls, I have no idea. Funness, 0. Does it hold my attention? Nope. Overall, 0.1. All right, that was it. We'll see you next game. All right, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today we're going to be playing Breakout for the Atari 2600. Breakout came out in 1978, and it's got 12 video games. Breakout, Breakthrough, 1 player to 4 players. Sounds like 12 video games to me. Breakout. All right, and it's a paddle controller game, so we'll whip out our paddle controller, and let's get right into the game and see. All right. So, I don't know which games are 1 player. Okay, there's a lot of different variants here. 12 completely different games, obviously. So we'll just start with this one. And it's your basic Breakout game. Paddle controller game. Yeah, it's Breakout. Boop, beep, boopity boop. Let's see. Come on, you know what I want to do. I want to get that up there. The top. Get a whole bunch of bricks all at once. Okay. So far, I am 29. Cool. All right. Well, that's Breakout. Not much more you could say about Breakout. It's a pretty simplistic version. Graphics for Atari. Not too bad. Sound. You know, again, it's an Atari game. Not a lot going on there. Story. Not even trying. Controls are solid. 0 to 5. Funness. 2.5. Does hold my attention. Not too much. Overall, a 3. Alright, we'll see you next game. Hi, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Cooper and I here play old games and see if they still hold interest. And today we're going to be playing Canyon Bomber for the Atari 2600. So Canyon Bomber game came out in 1978. It's got 8 video games. Canyon Bomber, Sea Bomber, 1 and 2 players. And the back of the box is your typical early Atari game where it doesn't tell you a whole lot. And let's get into the game. So this is Canyon Bomber. So it's another paddle controller game. So not really sure what's going on here. Yeah. Am I actually doing anything? Oh, maybe I hadn't even started the game. Okay, so apparently I don't know. I don't understand what is even happening. What is... Am I just... Okay, I don't get this game. I don't get it. I don't like it. I'm going to rate it. Okay, graphics. 2. Sound. 1. Music. 0. Story. 0. Controls. I don't understand them. 0. Funness. Doesn't hold my attention. Nope. Overall, 0.05. Alright, that's it. We'll see you next game. Okay, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer, where today we are playing Casino, or better known as Jazz Hands the Game. This is the special edition, which means something. And let's take a look at the back of the box. We have Blackjack, Stud Poker, Poker Solitaire, 1 to 4 players. It's a paddle controller game. And let's get into the game here. So, okay. Very exciting right from the start. I guess this is my bet. Okay. Oboe. Oh, double. Okay, double. Let's stay. I won. So I think I already played this game, except it was called Blackjack. But okay. So this is game 2, which is more Blackjack. Stud Poker. Cooper. Cooper, do you like this game? You think it's pretty dumb? I think it's pretty dumb too. Let's rate it. Okay, so graphics, such as they are, it's got green like you'd see in Las Vegas. Green is a color, and that gives it a 1. Sound, 0.5. Music. Oh no. Music is 0. Story is 0. The story of losing all your money in Las Vegas is never fun. Controls, they try, they fail. It's a 1. Funness, a 1. Doesn't hold my attention. A 0. Point infinity, 1. Overall, a 1. That's it. See you next game. Today we are playing the Atari 2600 game, Circus Atari, which came out in 1978. And based on the box art, it's a circus. And wait a minute. Let's take a look. What is this clown in the balloon? If you weren't terrified of clowns, I'm sorry, but you are now. Circus Atari includes 1 to 8 games that are all Circus Atari. Oh, Atari, and you're saying we had different games on one cartridge and they're all the same. Another paddle controller game. Let's go right to it. This is Circus Atari. Yay. So obviously I'm moving the little thing at the bottom of the screen and I'm just bouncing a guy. So this is Breakout, kind of. Oh boy. I just killed a man. Yeah, and all the games are just, you know, variants of that exact same thing. Let's see. This is game 3 or something. Look, it's so different. It's so different than the last game we just played. So very freaking different. I am done with this game. Die! Let's rate it. Okay, graphics. I guess it looks like a circus. 2 sound, 1 music, 0 story, 0 controls. Ugh. I mean, it has controls. Funness, 0.25. Does it hold my attention? 0.25. Overall, 0.5. That's it. We'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Spanless Gamer, where today we're going to playing Code Breaker for the Atari 2600. So Code Breaker came out in 1978, and based on the cover, we can expect an awesome game full of Humphrey Bogart and intrigue and mystery and espionage. Sounds really exciting. Let's take a look at the back of the box. Pretty basic. So games 1 and 2 are Code Breaker. Games 13 through 20. What about games 3 through 12? I'm confused. Games 13 through 20 are NIM, but it looks like it's a keyboard controller, which I don't have. So it looks like we're not going to get the secrets of NIM, but let's see what the game is. All right. Code Breaker. Breaking the codes. You are the man. Code Breaker. And cool. Yeah, I'm guessing without the keyboard thingy, I can't do a whole lot. Cooper Dog, what do you think? Cooper? It's pretty dumb, huh? Let's rate it. Alright. Graphics. 0.0005. It's just a bunch of numbers. Sound. 0. Music. 0. Story. Kind of made up my own story in my head about spies and espionage. I mean, the cover really sold me on it. 1.5. Controls. 0. Funness. 0. I know what game it's trying to be, that Code Breaker game. Never been a big fan of that. Doesn't hold my attention. Nope. Overall, 0.01. Okay, that's it. See you next game. Today we're playing Dodge'em for the Atari 2600. So Dodge'em came out in 1978, and it's got some great, terrific Atari box art. That just looks so madcap, silly, zaniness, racing game. This is going to be pretty cool and exciting. Back of the box, let me guess, boring. Yep, boring. All right, so that is it, and this uses a standard controller. Let's play the game. So obviously this looks exactly like the back of the box. Okay, I don't know which side I'm on. What is even happening? Oh boy. Okay. What? So you really only have control in the gaps of your car. Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing anything. This is obviously trying to be Pac-Man and failing miserably at it. Okay, let's rate it. Graphics, I suppose they're cars. Sound, they kind of sound like they're crashing. Give it a 1 for that. Music, story, controls. Oh. Funness. Does it hold my attention? Nope. Overall, 0.5. 7. That's it. See you next game. All right, today we are playing flag capture here in the Spanless Gamer for the Atari 2600. How exciting. Look how exciting. Pirates. The sea. Birds fighting or something in the sky. One-eyed pirates. More pirates. Back of the box. Just as exciting as the front of the box. Games 1 through 10 are flag capture. Imagine that. So let's get right into the game. That's not the game. That is the back of the box. And there we go. That's the game. Okay. I'm obviously that thing. That's the number 4. That is an arrow. That's the number 5. Second player controller moves that one. And that is flag capture, everybody. The dog is unimpressed with flag capture, as am I. So let's rate it. Flag capture for the Atari. Graphics, don't know what they're going for there. 0.25. Sound, 0. Music, 0. Story, 0. Controls. I mean, the game has controls. Funness, 0.05. Doesn't hold my attention. Not at all. Overall, 0.1. And that's it. We'll see you next game. Today we are playing an exciting game, so I hope you are ready for some crappy football, because this is football for the Atari 2600. And this game came out in 1978. It's called Football Video Computer System Game Program. And there's not one, but there are 3 video games. Football and 2 players. It sounds like one game to me. Back of the box, games 1 through 3 are football, 2 players. So sounds like a 2-player game, but let's give it a shot, and let's play some Atari football. All right, so we got some Space Invader looking dudes and a square ball. Okay, this game makes a lot of sense. There's no second player though, yep, that's the game. All right, so that's all we can do. Let's rate it and see what we think. So graphics, pretty bad. 1. Sound, I have no idea. Didn't get that far. I'm sure it's not that great. So 0.5. Music, I'm sure there's none. 0. Story, 0. Controls, no idea. 0. Funness, 0. Does it hold my attention? Nope. Overall, 0.1. Sure. All right. We'll see you next game. Today we are playing the Atari 2600 Classic. It's not a classic. Hangman. And this game came out in 1978, and we can tell from the box here that there are 9 video games, first grade to high school, 1 or 2 players. We get to spell such words as insect, monkey, is, beast, flow, and sn. So this is exciting. Can't wait to learn how to spell. I'm actually pretty bad at it. If you watch this channel long enough, I'm sure there will be typos and spelling errors, but my spelling errors are clever enough to get past spell check. That's how good I am. So let's play this monstrosity, Hangman. Okay, so I'm gonna guess. I guess this is a first grade version. I'm gonna go with an E. Oh, there's one E. Okay, is it bone? Is the word bone? The word is not bone. Cone. No, let's go with an O. Keep guessing. Nope, it's not that. How about an A? Gotta have another vowel in there, right? Yeah, okay. So there's an A. How about game? Game, that'd be... Nope, not game. Fame? Wait, this is a first grader. What word would a first grader be given? Lame? Lame, that's a first grade word. Pain? Rain? No, that doesn't make sense. Let's see. I am obviously not worthy of being in first grade. S? T? W? What's the word? Oh, no. D? Have? That's not a first grade word. That's at least 6th grade. Come on. All right, we'll try again. Go with an A. Okay, there's an A. An E? And there's an E. Mean. Nope. Nope. How about an S? R? Okay. Okay, we got this. Here. Let's go with here. Yeah, we win. We win. Doo-doo. Yeah, we won. We just won this game. We beat the game. So let's go back to it and let's try a little bit harder one. So there were 9 games. Let's go all the way. Well, that's probably 2 players. Let's go all the way to number 8. Okay. I'm going to go with an A. Nope, no A's. Oh, this is a 2-player game. That's a 2-player game. Well, where are all the 1-player games? Alright, I guess that's it. I've seen enough. So let's rate this game. Graphics, 1. Sound, 0. Music, 0. Story, 0. Controls, pretty easy, I guess. 4. Funness, 2. Does it hold my attention? 1 overall. We'll give it a 1. Alright, that's it. We'll see you next game. Today we are playing Home Run for the Atari 2600, and that's a baseball game, obviously. So we can see here that it's Homebrew, video computer system game program with 8 video games, and somebody paid $3.99 for it at Lionel at some point. So this is probably later when games were heavily discounted. The back of the box, not much there. Games 1 to 8. Home Run, 1 player, 2 player. All right, let's play the game. Home Run. Okay, so this is a a very small field of players. Oh, I'm everybody. Okay. Come on, Jenkins. Wow, this is like Soviet rules baseball. Oh, I'm up to bat now. Yeah, I should pay attention. So, okay, you could just stand there and I'll... So how do I hit a home run? The game is called Home Run. I would like to hit a home run. What is... Were there 3 outs? One out. Okay, I want to pay attention to these outs. Okay, that was 3 outs. Yeah, okay. So, 1 out. Wow, this is not very good baseball game. I mean, I don't know what I expected for the Atari, but maybe some fielders. That's it. So let's review home run for the Atari. Graphics, a 2. I mean, they look like people in a vague diamond shape on a green field. Sure. Sound, 1. Music, 0. Story, 0. Controls, no. Funness, 0.5. Doesn't hold my attention. 0.5. Overall, a 1. And that's it. We'll see you next game.